How you doing? Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. Oh yes. So I had another day of getting harassed on the street today, but not so much in the street as in a store. But I'll save that tale for another day. It made me all puffy mad. But I did come home to a lovely piece of mail from my dear friend, the suit and tie, dip and chew guy. I want to make this very clear. Suit and tie, dip and chew guy and I are not in the business of sending out free cans of dip. We're not, neither of us are in a position to do that. I would love to send dip to everybody who asked me for it, but I just can't. But him and I have been kind of trading things back and forth over the last couple months, and not really, it's not been like a monetary thing. It's been more of just a friendly thing, and it's very nice, very kind. I recently sent him a couple packs of Skull Dark, because he never tried that, and some Skull Snus, and some pipe tobacco that I quite enjoy, but I rarely smoke. I wanted one bowl of it. So I had my little puff of a pipe and sent him the rest because he smokes a pipe more than I do. So, but he sent me some fucking awesome stuff. He sent me sorry, I unwrapped it all. I made a video before this, but I ended up just talking about the incident that happened to me on the street, and I got all mad and angry, and I didn't want to portray that on camera. Because I'm not an angry man. I offer nothing but goodwill to all my people, even if you get a little mad sometimes. But okay, first thing he sent me a can of Bobby Blue. Oh, Bobby Blue. Oh, the way that I love you. It's true. Bobby Stoker's Blue Mint. It's the bomb. And speaking of mint, I haven't had a can of this since Hillary sent me one a year ago. And this is in a really cool can. He sent me a can of Copenhagen Mint in the Crosshair vintage can. That is one cool, sexy looking can. It's all flat. The cool orange. I don't know what they're going for. The Copenhagen Mint, Copenhagen Mint and Wintergreen are both relatively new. Like when I dipped in the 90s, they didn't exist, and you know, but now they're kind of seen as classics, I guess. But anyhow, yeah, he sent me this. I love Copenhagen Mint from what I remember. He sent me a package of this, and I've never tried this. And it's funny, there's a lot of snus talk going around these days, it seems. And he sent me a can. There's a lot of Skull Snus talk. Winnington just did a couple reviews of the Skull Snus products. I did one recently. What's that? The other thing. But Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guy sent me this Camel, what's it say? Large Frost? Camel Large Frost Snus. He says it tastes of spearmint, which is wonderful because I love spearmint. But we'll do a review on all these at some point. I'm get to them one at a time. The kicker that he sent me now, not so long ago, he sent me this little can of McChrystals, which it's unbelievable. I still am astounded I have this can. That's the product inside. It's kind of a little bit, it's like nasal snuff doesn't go bad. But it does kind of dry up a bit with age. And so this is kind of lightened in color. what have you. But it's still fucking great. But he sent me a big can, the same size as a fucking dip can of McChrystal's. Brand spanking new. And I already cracked it and had a pinch of it. You can tell my nose is a little stuffy. But that's what it looks like when it's fresh. It's nice and dark and moist. For nasal snuff, anyway. Oh, it's just, the scent that comes off it is just, it's my favorite scent in the world. It's like a mix of camphor and menthol and tobacco. Oh, it's just amazing. Amazing. So yeah. But that's awesome. So thank you so much, Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy. These are all wonderful, wonderful gifts. And I thank you very much. Yeah. Hold on now. Trying to decide what to talk about here. I recently talked about McChrystal's. I'm going to talk about it more in a bit. Because it definitely needs a revisit with a fresh can like that. So... And, you know, I'll talk about this at some point. I've been talking about Copenhagen dips a lot lately. But I've been dipping on mint all day. And or peppermint all day. And I think I'm going to have a snus. I'm going to try this snus, this Camel snus. Because, man, I've never tried it. And it's a cool fucking can, man. I've never seen a snus can like this. It's this little, like a pocketbook can kind of thing. It seems. I don't know how you open it. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that. It comes right off. Look at that. What a beautiful can. And what nice little portions. How many portions do you get? Does it say? 15 large pouches. So they do call them pouches. So these seem a little smaller than the skull pouches. The skull, I don't know, like not smaller, but thinner for some reason. Yeah, okay, that's a skull snus just out of the can, just pulled out of the can. And that's a Camel snus. Just pull out of the can. So it's a little slimmer, same length. I don't know if I'm right or not, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter at all. We'll fluff it up a bit here. Smells delicious. Smells like spearmint. I'm going to let that develop and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Yeah, it's a real bright spearmint taste. Really refreshing. Kind of similar to the Skoal Smooth Mint, but more on the spearmint side. Skoal Smooth Mint seems to be a mix between... Now, Winnington says he just says it's spearmint. I think it's kind of a mix of the two. Whereas with this, it's just spearmint. Definitely. It's quite delicious. Yeah. So thanks, Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy. This is amazing. This is a great can for my collection. Never ever seen a snus can or any can like this, really. It's beautiful. It's super cool. Yeah. Super cool, man. But yeah. Thank you so much, Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy. I can't thank you enough. This is all amazing. Everything is just fucking awesome. And this Copenhagen, well, this will be the next thing I review, I'm sure. I'm just curious. I'm curious because I've been on this theory that Copenhagen dip has a specific taste to it. I feel that I can differentiate a Copenhagen dip from other dips at this point in my dipping career. And they all seem to have this particular level of saltiness. Something about it. And I've been dipping a lot of snuff and long cut these days. And I'm just going to have to see how, if my theory stands correct with this stuff. Because Copenhagen makes great dip, man. They just, you know, I don't know. The only one I say I'm really not a big fan of is their straight. But no more so than any other straight. You know what I mean? Like, straight's just not my preferred can, if you will. I like straight dip a lot. I mean, I like most dips, you know. There's been a few I've come across as of late that I'm not too keen on, but I like most dips that I try, for some reason or another. But yeah. Anyhow, we're doing a lot of shout outs these days. It seems like there's a lot of shout outs. There's a lot of people to shout out. There's a lot of good people. So I'm going to see if I can remember some. Well, obviously, Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy and Hillary Thompson. You guys are, thank you both so much for all the wonderful things I've received in the mail this week. I want you all to check out my friend Kawashai in Osaka, Japan. His channel is amazing. It's just awesome. Real Talk Studios, you're great. You're awesome. Thank you for all your support. And thanks for hooking me up with Soldier Poet. Shout out to you, buddy. Did I mention Ben Case? Ben Case. Oh my goodness. East Tennessee Dippers. Winnington Outdoors. Wayside Lee 83. East Tennessee Dippers. I think I just said that. I have a brain like a sieve. East Tennessee Dippers. Mirkwood Recordings. Kurt Gainford. Dude Okay. Bone Daddy. Punk Rock Platypus. Christopher Yaw. I don't know. There's so many people. I'm going to make a list. I'm going to do like a 10-minute video of just reading off people's names who support my channel. But anyhow, like I've said before, if I make 150 subscriptions before or by Christmas Eve, I will be doing a whole can of Derringer on Christmas Day. And to up the ante, so you can all go tell your friends to subscribe to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube, I am not only going to do a whole can of Derringer, I'm going to try to play harmonica. Wow, I have a whole can of Derringer in my cheek. So, and I think I can do it. So, there we go, up in the ante. Anyhow, thank you for all your views, all your support, all your kindness, and I can't thank you all enough. You guys are great. And Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy, thanks again. This is all awesome stuff, amazing stuff. Oh, this can of McChrystal's just, oh man, oh, it's angelic to me. It's just angelic. It's amazing. I got a lot of snuff to cram up my nose right now. All right. Be well. Stay free. Have a great day. And be the best you that you can be. And I'll see you next time on the Dirty Pat Walsh channel with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. Bye now.